Scenario number 3. I'm going to take a group shot and I know it's going to be a really large print. And because of this, I don't want a lot of noise, so I'm going to choose a low ISO of ISO 100. There are multiple people in the group, and because I want them all in focus, I need to choose an aperture with a lot of depth of field. So I'm choosing an aperture of f11. With f11, everyone's going to be in focus. So I want to keep these settings the same, ISO 100, f11, but as I'm taking the picture, it's coming out dark. What are the 2 things that I can change to make the photo a little brighter? Let's jump over to the studio and take a look. All right, guys, looking good. Joe, you're looking serious. Wow. Okay, so nowhere near to correctly exposed. I mean, it's way, way underexposed. So I can't change my ISO because I don't want any noise. I can't change my aperture because I want a lot of depth of field. So what can I do? Obviously, the first thing I can do is turn up the power of my strobe and give myself a little bit more light to work with. However, I know that I'm already nearing the upper part of my output, so I don't have that much to work with, but let's see how it improves it. So I'm going to turn up a little more than a stop and a half, let's see. Let's take another shot. Okay, definitely improved it. It's definitely a lot lighter than the previous shot, but let's say in this case I'm shooting with a lower output strobe, a lower wattage strobe. If that's it, if that's my max power, what can I do to improve the exposure without changing my aperture or my ISO? Well, the next tool in my toolkit that I can use is I can move the light. When I move the light in, the closer it is to my subjects, the brighter it's going to be. So let's move it in, and let's move it in pretty significantly because I need some kick from that light. All right, guys, let's try here. See if it's in my shot. Oh, doing good. All right. And that's perfect. And the exposure is right on, but it took me more than one tool. It couldn't just be the power of the light in order to get that exposure correct. So let me shoot another shot of these lovely people. Joe's got his like, I don't know, what face is that? Okay, good. Perfect. Nice job, team.